Alright, so sometimes they're asked about setting two figures equal to each other. So we want to know, we have two figures here, a pentagon and a triangle, and we want to know when their perimeters are the same. So what value goes in for x to make these guys have the same perimeter? Alright, so let's just, I know my drawings aren't great, but the pentagon over here, we're going to say it's an equilateral one. So it's regular, so we're going to say they're all x plus 2. So all these will be the same length. Okay? And so if that's true, then we're going to say 5 times x plus 2, because we got 5 of them. And we're going to set it equal, so otherwise we're setting these two shapes equal. And since we're finding perimeter, we're going to do 2x minus 1 plus x plus 7 plus 3x. And remember that these are each a side. Alright, so I'm just going to distribute 5 to x and get 5x. And 5 times 2 and get 10. Now on the other side I'm not distributing anything, I'm just going to combine like terms. So I'm going to combine 2x with 3x. Since they're all pluses, I just add them up. So 2x plus x is 3x. And then 3x plus 3x is 6x. The numbers, I have a minus 1 and a plus 7, so that's a plus 6. Alright, now I'm going to solve for x. So otherwise I'm going to get the variables on one side and numbers on the other. So I'm going to subtract 10 to both sides. I'll bring down my 5x equals 6x. This becomes a zero pair. And this little area here, the signs are different, so that means I'm going to subtract them. My number is going to be 4, and it's going to be negative 4 because 10 is bigger than 6. Now I'm going to move my x over. So I'm going to subtract 6x to both sides. This becomes a zero pair. Negative x equals a negative 4. Alright, and really remember what we said, we can't have a negative for a variable, so because of that we just go ahead and divide everything by negative 1, and so x equals 4. Alright, now that I know that x equals 4, I can actually plug it in. So remember, I'm going to put a 4 in for x. And so when I do, I get 5 plus 6, this is going to be 30. So the perimeter on the pentagon is 30. Now I'm going to take each of these, remember I put 4 in here, so if I put a 4 there, that's going to be 12. If I put a 4 in here, that's going to be 11. And if I put a 4 in here, that's going to be 7. So I'm looking at 11 plus 12 plus 7. Well, that is 23 plus 7, which equals 30. So both of these shapes, when x equals 4, they both have the same perimeter of 30. So x has to be 4 for them both to have the same length of 30 in the perimeter. What's going on?